The plan A for the next morning was a trek through a plantation in Mepadi. This was not a manicured tea plantation like yesterday. In fact, it was more of a canopied forest, dense with massive old trees amidst which plants of pepper and creepers of cardamom grow. But when I reached the foot trail, I had to move to plan B because there were wild elephants in the vicinity. Fortunately, I had the ford and I could carry on along the narrow and broken foot trail within the safety and security of the endeavor. When I arrived at the end of the trail, I was greeted by a very inviting natural swimming pool. And on any other day, I would have jumped in without a second thought. But with Hathis hollering away so close, I definitely wasn't going to be caught with my pants down. Which is a shame because it was a superb spot to soak in the cool green water. Though distances in Kerala are not big, because of narrow roads and traffic, the time taken to cover them is long. So I took a night halt at the little-known Natika beach on my way to Mundakayam. By the time I arrived at the Natika Ayurveda resort, it was close to sunset. And after a hot and humid day of driving through the interiors of Kerala, the sea was calling out to me like a siren song. So I dumped shoes, socks and jeans and ran towards the waves like how Vasco's sailors must have charged towards a beach not far from here 5 centuries ago. And the water was so welcoming that I hurriedly lost my t-shirt too and was soon neck deep in the waves that were washed golden by the setting sun. The resort itself is a luxury wellness retreat with Ayurveda treatments and a spa. Natika Beach is just one of the many beaches that is off the regular tourist map along Kerala's 580-kilometer coastline, and many of these are deserted except for local fishermen. And quite a few of these beaches have easy access to the smooth and unblemished sand. So naturally, after checking out from the resort and before heading towards Mundakayam, I drove out onto the beach to have some fun with the endeavor. Coming up in episode 3, I meet the headmaster of the dirty school in Mundakayam, give the fourth suspension a workout, and wear a Vela Mundu in Kumarakom.